Hello, and welcome to this video where we will be discussing everything: the release date, cast, dialogue, action scenes, horror aspects, and everything else in this upcoming horror movie.
Please!
Saw X is the 10th installment in the Saw franchise, and horror movie fans have been eagerly awaiting its release. Mark your calendars. The movie Saw X will be in theaters on October 27th, 2023, just in time for Halloween chills, which is perfect for horror movie fans who are looking for a good scare. Saw X is bringing back another series veteran to direct in the Saw franchise. This time, it's Kevin Grudert, who directed Saw 6 and The Final Chapter, and has edited every Saw movie except Spiral. Nobody's been more involved with the Saw franchise than he has, and by now, he knows what makes these movies tick better than anybody else. As the editor on 8 of 9 movies, he'd have to. There are no guarantees of quality in this life, but if you want a director who takes the whole of the Saw franchise seriously, you've got one. As per One Take News, producers Mark Berg and Oren Cools said, "What a thrill to be reuniting with Tobin. His performance as John Kramer is part of the magic that made this franchise a phenomenon, and his character is an active part of this film." Shawnee Smith, who played Amanda in the first 3 Saw movies, will also return. Aside from Bell and Smith, the confirmed cast of Saw X includes Adam Beach, Sanov Makoti Lund, Stephen Brand, Renata Vaca, Paulette Hernandez, Joshua Okamoto, and Octavio Hinojosa. Adam Beach, who frequently plays the sort of characters who squeeze your hand too hard during a handshake, would make a great Jigsaw disciple, but he'd also make a terrific red herring. Just like the cast, the synopsis for the movie is still a mystery. Based on the title, we assume that this will be the sequel that will continue the story and take place in the present time. Stay tuned. As per Bloody Disgusting's report, the plot details and other characters of Saw X are being kept under wraps. But the outlet was told fans can be assured that the new film will capture their hearts and other body parts, with all new twisted, ingenious traps and a new mystery to solve. That is the real Saw formula, telling these incredibly complicated stories full of twists that are constantly recontextualizing themselves. It's that quality, that commitment to the plot not just of each movie, but also to the franchise as a whole, that made the original series of Saw movies so much more than just a bunch of torture porn flicks. So, while Jigsaw and Spiral tried to tell stories that stood alone and separate from the past, Saw X likely won't. If anything, there's a good chance it will attempt to integrate those 2 reboots into the original series plot. Otherwise, why call it Saw X instead of Saw 8? In a statement, Saw producers Mark Berg and Oren Cools said that they had been listening to what fans have been asking for and are hard at work planning a movie that Saw aficionados and horror fans alike will love. The Saw franchise is known for its suspenseful and twisted dialogue, and Saw X is no exception. From the trailers that have been released, we can expect the dialogue to be just as chilling and thought-provoking in Saw X as it has been in previous installments. Saw X is sure to have plenty of action scenes that will keep audiences on the edge of their seat. From the trailers, we can see that there will be plenty of deadly traps and obstacles for the characters to overcome. The action scenes are sure to be intense, and the stakes will be higher than ever before. The Saw franchise is known for its graphic violence and gore, which is surely seen in Saw X. So, there you have everything we know so far about Saw X. From the release date to the cast, dialogue, action scenes, horror aspects, and the music. This movie is shaping up to be one of the most intense and terrifying installments in the Saw franchise. We can't wait to see what's in store for us when Saw X hits theaters on October 27th, 2023. If you like our videos, please subscribe to the channel. press the bell button, and like and share them.